Dear Future Bri, where will you be working for your clinical fellowship job? I'm so curious. I literally, ever since this new year started for 2025, I'm just like, where do I want to work? Do I want to work at a skilled nursing facility? Do I want to work at a VA hospital? I feel certain, at least to start with my career, that I want to work with adults, but I could see myself still working with children as well. So we'll see where things lead. Hopefully, whenever you know the answer to your this question, that you record a response to current me, February 9th, 2025 me. Well, I actually sort of like this idea more than the podcast idea that I had because I don't know, it feels weird to like have a conversation and you don't know who's watching. Like, I don't know, it feels more natural for me to have a conversation like with myself sort of thing. Talking it's easier for me to talk to myself sort of thing. I think I could still see myself doing like a podcast in the future, but I think I would need to have like guests, like someone to talk to sort of thing. Because it's hard for me to formulate my thoughts, but this just feels more natural because it's to me in the future. Because what I've been doing, at least for the past, since high school, is I almost like, what's the word? What is the literal word? Oh, no, I'll get there. I'll get there. Um, Time capsule. That. Like a little time capsule. I'm like I've been spending tonight writing like a response, and I was just sort of thinking to myself like it would be so much easier to literally record and talk to myself instead. What I could even do, we'll see how much energy I have. I feel like it would be cool to like edit clips of me with this video with like this is the question I had, or like these are the comments I had, and then like sticking my response to them. Yet again, if you really think about it, the question I asked was within the first 10 seconds of this video. I mean, really, I could have just been like, but I don't know. I think it's interesting to elaborate on what inspired this. We'll see. And I think the nice thing about this is that, I mean, maybe if I feel inspired to, I'll do it on a daily basis, but I want to enjoy life too. But at the same time, I want to like, I don't know, I feel like if I'm going to be creating content, which is something I've always been interested in, but I've been just exploring what I could just naturally do, sort of thing. Um, yeah, but like, I feel like it's too much energy to like create another channel. I don't know if there's a way for me to change the channel name or if I should keep my channel name. I mean, because life is unpredictable. Because I was like, I feel like that would still be a pretty cool podcast name, Unpredictable, like to do a podcast. I'm all over the place with my thoughts. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. For now, I'm like doing this for me, which I think is motivational and such. But it would be cool if this evolves into something that is unpredictable, vintage, to me. Because, yeah, I mean, just looking back at like some of the questions I had and how it's interesting to see how I thought like life was gonna turn out for me, sort of thing. And I'm like, yeah, like for example, one of the questions I was asking my future self was like, oh, which grad school are you going to? And naturally, like me, I thought I was most likely to potentially go to like the same school I went to in undergrad, sort of thing. That did not turn out to be the case. So, yeah, it's just really interesting to see how life develops, and we'll see if, who knows, I'm applying to a few clinical fellowship positions right now. Um, so we'll see where I end up and what that experience is like. And I think this would be a cool thing to try to do at least like a few times a week, because I feel like I could ask so many questions about what's going to happen to my life in the future. And then I think I think it would be cute, but at the same time like cringy. Like I was literally telling my mom today. My mom has this clip of me from when I was like 9 or something, and I wrote this like cheesy love song about meeting the love of my life on a cruise or something. I don't even forget what the lyrics were, but my mom must have gotten me on a good day when I was 9 because I agreed to let her film me singing this song. And I just look back at that clip and I cringe so much. Like, so yeah. Who who knows if I'm gonna look back at this clip and cringe at myself? I probably will. I probably will. Hi, future me. What's up? I'm sorry for being cringe. Oh my god. This is so funny. All right, well, anyway, how many minutes is this? Oh, this is 8 minutes. Fantastic. All right, well, feel free to reply to whatever it is that you want to reply to. Most important question to me is, what sort of setting are you working in and for your clinical fellowship? Yay!